The Australian Department of Home Affairs has recently updated the processing times for Australian visas. The current anticipated processing times for candidates hoping to migrate under different points tested and regional sponsorship categories are reflected in these updates. The length of time it takes to process an Australian visa might vary based on the kind of visa, the number of applicants, and the specific situation. In this video, we will give an update of the current processing times of major Australian visas in June 2024. Here's a detailed look at the new processing times and what they mean for prospective migrants. Points-tested Subclass 189 visa. The new processing time for this visa for 90% of applications is 14 months, which is a 6 months increase compared to the previous processing time. This visa is for skilled workers who do not require sponsorship by an employer, state, or family member, and it now sees a significant increase in processing time. Applicants should now expect to wait longer for their 189 visa applications to be finalized, as this extended period may impact planning for those looking to migrate without regional or family ties in Australia. State-nominated Subclass 190 visa. For the 190 visa, 90% of applications are now processed within 14 months, which is a 1-month reduction compared to the previous processing time. The Subclass 190 visa requires nomination by a state or territory government, and the slight decrease in the processing time is a small improvement that may offer some relief to those awaiting state nomination. State-nominated Regional Subclass 491 visa. 90% of applications for the 491 visa is processed within 24 months, which remains unchanged in comparison to the previous month. This visa is aimed at skilled workers nominated by a state or territory government to live and work in regional Australia. The stability in the processing time for this visa offers certainty for applicants looking to contribute to regional communities. The family-sponsored pathway of the 491 visa also remains unchanged, as it is processed within 21 months for 90% of applicants. The family-sponsored pathway allows skilled workers to be sponsored by eligible family members residing in designated regional areas, and this consistency provides a clear timeline for family-supported migrants. Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, Subclass 482. For the 482 visa, 90% of applications are processed within 88 days for the short-term stream, 87 days for the medium-term stream, and 37 days for nomination stream. This visa enables employers to address labor shortages by bringing in skilled workers where employers can't source an appropriately skilled Australian worker. Student Visa Subclass 500. For the Student Visa Subclass 500, 90% of applications are processed within 3 months for the higher education sector, 3 months for the postgraduate research sector, and 6 months for vocational education and training sector. Temporary Graduate Visa Subclass 485. The Temporary Graduate Visa has a processing time for 90% of applications for the graduate work stream, being 8 months and 4 months for the post-study work stream. Significant changes has been made in the previous month to this visa, and prospective applicants need to be aware of these changes. Visitor Visa Subclass 600. For visitor visas, 90% of applications are processed in 27 days under the tourist stream, 21 days under the business visitor stream, and 36 days under the sponsored family stream. Several factors can influence the processing time of an Australian visa application, which might include completeness of the application, verification requirements, volume of applications, and applicants' circumstances. Implications for applicants. These revised processing times take into account continuous changes to operational capabilities and immigration laws. The longer processing time for the Subclass 189 visa is indicative of the growing demand for this category of visas, as well as the possibility of tighter scrutiny or a greater volume of applications. On the other hand, the marginal decrease in the Subclass 190 visa processing time suggests that state-nominated pathways may be more efficient or have fewer bottlenecks. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck!